Absolute Wealth. Real investors, real results.
Hi everybody, James R. Gorrie, Managing Editor with Absolute Wealth, with another edition of The Good, The Bad, and The Gorrie, where I tell you some good news and maybe some bad news and what it means. Hey, the good news is, obviously, the recession is over, the economy is recovering, and everyone's got a job. Why would I say that? Well, because on CNN.com they've just announced that welfare payments are actually less than half than when they were in 1996, during the Clinton years. So obviously that means things are great, right? Yeah, well, maybe not. They're talking about public spending and cash transfers on welfare, okay? And that's the bad news. I know it's hard to believe, but it's really not true. The bad news is that welfare payments have really expanded tremendously. In 2000, there were about 17 million people on welfare. By 2012, there were over 46 million people. So how can CNN get away with saying that welfare payments have dropped? It's in the semantics, okay? 5 paragraphs in, it says cash transfers. Well, gee, cash transfers, maybe they're not happening so much anymore. The welfare state has expanded. It's not cash you're getting anymore, it's a debit card. Debit card isn't cash, so semantically they're probably correct. But to kind of lead with that and tell us that the economy is recovering and trot out good old Bill Clinton to tell us what a great job the current administration is doing and how welfare rolls are so much lower, it's pretty disingenuous. So good news, cash transfers are down less than half. Fabulous, great. Bad news, it doesn't mean anything. It's all semantic wordplay. Okay, so that's what that's about. One thing else I wanted to add here is that in my Friday interview series on Absolute Wealth, every Friday I have an interview. And my next interview took place yesterday with a chap named Jeremy Hurwitz. He is with Nardello & Company. Nardello & Co. does business intelligence consulting. And Jeremy is an expert in China. He advises companies on what's going on in China, how to avoid intellectual theft, how to protect profits, how to do business there, what to avoid. Very, very smart guy, very interesting interview. Talked about the future of China, U.S.-China relations, and all the things that pertain there. So be sure to catch that interview. It's going to be a series of at least 3 or 4 different Fridays in a row. So go to Absolute Wealth and check that out. In the meantime, those are the Gorrie details. That's the good, the bad, and the Gorrie. We'll see you next time. I'm James R. Gorrie, Managing Editor at Absolute Wealth.
I think that.